When it comes to survival gear, one question always pops up. Should your first knife be a fixed blade, or should your first knife be a folding blade? It sounds simple, but the choice can actually make a huge difference when you're out in the wild. Today, let's break it down in plain English so you know which one will suit you best. Now, a survival knife isn't just a sharp edge, it's a lifeline. It's what you'll use to do things like cut cordage, carve tent stakes, and even if things get dicey, split wood or prepare items for a fire. Pick the wrong one, you might find yourself frustrated, or worse, unprepared. Pick the right one and it becomes an extension of your hand. A fixed blade is a solid piece of metal with a handle that's attached, pretty straightforward, usually with a sheath. There's no moving parts, no hinges, no locking mechanisms, and that means strength. A good fixed blade can take serious abuse like batoning, prying wood, and hammering even if you're careful. They're usually easier to clean as well since dirt doesn't get locked into the crevices into the hinge mechanism. The trade-off is often size. Fixed blades tend to be a little bit bulkier and heavier and less discreet to carry. Folding knives, on the other hand, they're really compact. Obviously, they're a lot smaller. You can slip it into your pocket, it doesn't weigh you down, and it's easy to carry every single day. For lighter survival tasks like carving, food prep, and cutting cordage, it does the job exceptionally well. The downside is durability. Hinges, as well as locking mechanisms, are often prone to failure, and folding knives just won't stand up to the same level of punishment as a solid fixed blade might. So here's the real difference. Fixed blades give you extra strength and reliability, while folding knives gives you portability and convenience. Think about what you'll be doing realistically before you go outdoors. If you're planning deep wilderness trips where your knife may be used to do those heavier duty tasks like chopping wood or act as a multi-tool, a fixed blade is the safer bet. If you're more of a casual hiker or camper or someone who just wants an everyday option, a folding knife might be enough. And we can't talk about both types of knives without talking about safety. Safety is a big deal here too. So fixed blades, there's no chance of the knife snapping shut on your fingers or cutting your knuckles on the top. Folding knives really rely on locks, and while many are strong, accidents still happen if the lock fails. And on the flip side, fixed blades require a sheath to carry. That's one more thing you've got to manage in your kit. Another factor is cost. Now, fixed blades generally do cost more, especially high quality ones designed for survival. Folding knives come in a very wide range, from cheap pocket tools to premium folders as well. But if your budget is tight, you'll probably find a folding knife that gets you started. But remember, it may not last as long under heavy use, and again, it's prone to failure. So with all that, here's a simple rule of thumb. If it's your first true survival knife and you want something you can trust when the chips are down, go fixed blade every single time. Even a medium-sized 4 to 6 inch blade can cover almost everything that you'll need without being unwieldy. But if you just want something to carry every day, practice skills, and keep handy for light adventures, a folding knife can be your best buddy here. And honestly, over time, most outdoor folks end up carrying both. So fixed versus folding really comes down to what you value more, strength or convenience. Ask yourself what kind of adventures that you'll be on, understand the types of terrain that you'll be in, and let that answer to that question guide you. In survival, preparation is everything, and the right knife is the foundation of your kit.